Hey, Darren Garman here. I want to welcome you to the Commercial Investment Property Owners Association website. I mean, as you can see by all of the information all around this video, there's a lot to get involved in. Let me give you a quick breakdown of what you can get involved in and maybe help direct you to probably the right tools and the right links to at least look at in terms of your own individual needs as a commercial or apartment property investor. You know, as a member, first of all, you're in here for free. You get to check everything out for 2 months free. And so that's all the audio downloads. It's all the VIP properties that we have available just for our members. It's all of the teleconference calls that we have. It's all of the newsletters that we have. All of the information that you see here is really yours to use as much or as little as you want for 2 months. So knowing that, there really is no reason not to at least check out why so many people like being a member of this association and why it's made them a heck of a lot of money. Now, let me give you some individual things to at least look at. First of all, it's our audio download library. We have over 50 audio downloads that you can download at any time that I'm sure has information on the exact subject matter that you're looking for. Apartment property managing, investing, commercial property investing, management, wealth building, making properties more valuable, etc. It's all there for you. So I urge you to check that information out. It's really, really good, and the strategies there are what I would call real world. Okay? They're real applicable. It's not fantasy, blue sky kind of stuff that you see on a late night TV show. This is real stuff. Okay? The other thing you want to look at are the VIP property opportunities that are only available for our CIPOA members. Okay, they're great cash flowing properties that run very, very well. There's partnership opportunities involved in there as well if that's something that you want to get involved in. But at the very least, check out the kind of properties that our CIPOA members are getting involved in, and you can at least see what's happening with our members and what they're doing with their investments. The other thing I want to make sure you check out is our monthly teleconferences. You know, we have monthly teleconference calls with our members, and we go over every kind of subject matter that you can imagine. So, for example, last month it was how to invest your IRA in apartments and commercial investment real estate the smart way. I had a nice call about that and went over a lot of information there, so that was very helpful. So you want to check out those teleconference links as well. And then lastly, check out the newsletter links. Every single month they put out a newsletter just for our CIPOA members, and the information in there is what I would call insiders, real-world information that I don't necessarily share with just my average customer or client, but with my members, they get that information. And so you want to make sure that you check that information out. And the last thing I want to mention to you about the CIPOA site, by the way, and just as a reminder, is it's free. And so you've got all this information all around you here on the site. Take advantage of it. Feed yourself this kind of knowledge and information, and as a result, you'll become much more profitable and much more successful. So help yourself. Hey, Darren Garman here. Along with me is Jason Rogers.
Hi.
And one of the things that we do, and this is really something that is for accredited investors, and this is, I guess, a message for accredited investors. And what an accredited investor is, just to give you an idea, is it's someone that averages over the last few years an income of $200,000 or more, or has a net worth of $1 million. So that's like the broad definition. And so if that's you, one of the things that you will have an interest in, I think, is our private investment funds. You know, about probably 2 to 3 times a year, actually, we pool investors' money together in private funds, and our job is to go out and find great apartment and commercial investment properties here in the heartland of America. And I want to tell you, we've been doing this now going on 5 years, and our track record has been exceptional in this regard. Great apartment or commercial investment properties, predictable cash flows, low risk. Those are the kind of properties that we're looking for and that we get our members involved in that do invest in private funds with us.
Yeah, one of the best parts about the funds is, again, it's done for you, which is great. You can take advantage of that and still receive all the active benefits of owning the real estate as well here in the heartland. The other great thing about it is economies of scale. We don't talk about that enough. With the fund, we're not purchasing 4, 6, 8, or even 12 units. We're out there looking for large volume, large multifamily complexes, as well as large commercial properties. And what this does is obviously adds to our bottom line, makes the properties more profitable, and again, it helps the economies of scale ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. And through that, what happens is really some really great benefits. Of course, we talked about the cash flow and returns. They're very, very good.
Right.
You know, we're in either single digits or double digits, sometimes really high double-digit returns with some of our properties. So those go really well, and they go so well that we don't require any capital calls through our private funds. So a lot of times when you invest in real estate, you have to put your own money in over and over and over again. Here, you're not going to have that. You're not going to have a capital call. So that's really nice, and that really kind of goes back to the predictable income that the Heartland of America real estate here really provides.
Great. That sounds like a great opportunity.
Well, what I want to mention to you is if you're interested in getting involved in our private funds at some point in time, you know, right below you here, there's information, and there's a way for you to request more information. So go ahead and do that, and we'll look forward to getting that information fired off to you.
Sounds great. Check it out.
Hi, Darren Garman here, and with me is Jason Rogers. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about is low money down properties. Now look, anytime anybody ever says low money down, I'm getting infomercial visions. I'm getting visions of scary properties.
Yes.
I'm getting visions of problems. And that kind of brings me to my point is if you're one of those investors that does not have a lot of capital available, you don't have $50, $100, $250, $300,000, but you've got some money you want to get involved in some apartments or commercial investment properties, especially with Jason and I. You want to look at our low down private partner program, where you can get involved with us in low money down apartment property opportunities. Now, one thing I want to mention about low money down opportunities is basically this: when we buy them, we buy good, solid apartment or commercial properties. Many times when people go look at no money down properties, Jason, they go out there and they buy just for the sake of buying. Mm-hmm. You know, it can be a rundown property. They're selling guns out of apartment 6. Mm-hmm. The building's going to fall over, and you've got a drug dealer inside apartments 4. But you know what? It's no money down, so I'm going to buy it.
Usually a lot of issues.
Yeah, and so a lot of hair is what they say in the industry, and so we avoid all those kinds of properties. And when you get involved in low money or no money in some cases down properties with us, you get good apartment properties that are in good areas, good locations. Okay, in terms of the types of tenants that we have in there with good tenant mix. And also, they more importantly, you know, they cash flow.
Mm-hmm. They make money, which is great. And again, this is a great option for those of you, like Darren said, who don't have, you know, 25 to 50,000 or more. Less than that, this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage of. So you'll want to check out the information we have on the site.
Yeah, so make sure you check the information out below if you're looking for a low or no money down opportunity, and let us know if you want us to follow up with you with more information. All right. I don't think it was. I didn't see the camera. Hi, Darren Garman here. Hi there, Darren Garman with Jason Rogers here, and want to welcome you to the section of our private partner program. You know, there are many folks that like to, I guess I would say, have it done for them.
Sure, absolutely.
And you know, Jason and I have, you know, well over 30 years of experience as apartment and commercial property owners and real estate brokers, investors. We're in the market day to day, nose to nose, toes to toes, so to speak, you know, with investors and with property owners. And so we've developed a real good system for identifying apartment and commercial properties to purchase. And not surprisingly, many people have indicated to us that they would like to partner with us on our next apartment or commercial investment property opportunity.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense for a lot of people. As Darren mentioned, it's kind of, in a way, done for you. It's a great way for you to build your wealth. And again, we're here. It's in our backyard. We're taking care of the properties that you own with us. We're making sure we maximize your investment as well as ours, because one thing Darren didn't mention, and it's very important, is the fact that our skin's in the game as well. So we're investing. We're partnering with you. We're helping you build your wealth and taking care of the day-to-day details.
Yeah, and I guess I would say active owner benefits and getting the benefits of a real estate expert with long track records without having to become an expert. So take a look at the information below, and you'll find, I think, probably an opportunity in there somewhere.
Sounds good. Check it out.
Good locations, okay, in terms of the types of tenants that we have in there with good tenant mix, and also more importantly, they cash flow.
They make money, which is great. And again, this is a great option for those of you, like Darren said, who don't have 25 to 50,000 or more. Less than that, this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage of. So you'll want to check out the information we have on the site.
Yeah, so make sure you check the information out below if you're looking for a low or no money down opportunity, and let us know if you want us to follow up with you with more information. All right? Okay.
Is that what you wanted there?
Yeah, that was perfect. Okay. I want you to talk about buying a post office with your IRA.
You want me to do it?
Yep.
Just me?
Yep. Go for it. Tell me when you're ready.